no onya ne ntem no free ho no obimra but no we are Ghana ni na watchro wudin na mra makwan se woto aba wo bre bia of course unkodi 30 minutes 20 minutes there be but I will prepare bia no bia no a wo council pomodin dwodo ho ma ho mpo wodi odia wo mi so koto ama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na nso nya abotre na de wa boko na kuduru ho na kotim ema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia uwie wapepa wonsa ansa no aso krata no no asa buka no bio sede na atie no na afede waka ato so sei na no ana ade bekwa kuwura box no acheso wawie presidential ubasa akọ yebema o parliamentary de no yesa basa akọ ni ama parliamentary de no ye de parliamentary de no ma wo a eno no nso saa wo hwese ya stamp akire wo hwese we de be mo hu say parliamentary de no say Canadian no do miensa no parliamentary de no ente saa bi o be miensa bi be mienu be du mane haw de oda number 1 no oda soro ho Psalm 121 oye NPP parliamentary candidate ente me to ababa ntama me kono ye de bantama de mame a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de presidential mawie no mesa akogye baako me kogye no a de oda number 1 ye Asenso Boache honorable ono no ye parliamentary candidate e wo bantama nti ho a oda number 1 it is all asokwa ha eye Patricia Apiaje mama part and oda number 1 na anika sime wo mu ni se wo ma da number 1 ni nyina ho ofeche wo mu a ewa ase no enti ha ho wo mani mu da ho tadwa obehu ha ho kohwefo mu ho na mfimfini bibi papa bia ni ho ye no saa se de oye we na team kama na fe wapepa wonsa wabobo na odi akwakoto ma mentim bio obia ni ho a opamomo wouldn't obia ni mirikatuo wo ballot box num ene abatuo num jinewani nakoto waba efama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a oda number 1 any parliamentary candidate ya ono nsuso eda number 1 na osono assent to de ne da won chen won to aba won timini sei ubetimini sei na be yo kokromoti ana wode abo inkinum na wode team box num lesson number 1 ya wie e wo voter in oto wa aba ni wi a empani sei nanka wie pe kofie wo fufuo bi a no akope bi adi no abibi mini how name of every polling station mumo modena se mrantie ne mabawa muwo mantem ho polling station ho munkai hunu se security begins locally police asrafo minim se bi asrafo beba na but muna muwo ho no polling station sa polling box sumienu na si ho no eye mumma japade mumma ho ban mumma ho ban de oso okuta tuo de oso de motorbike de oso obeye den ye de ni free siremu abo ye de ni free hefa westino eastino voto hefa osno se wa ba santemem na oye be ma che obi biara enunti obeba be disrupt abato na santema ye vote akofom na nunti o ma chinchim ye nsa wa santema mun kan chiro mu se broni kokko e de shape you brought the canoe to the forest and so went me some person hunu ya santo afo bebre reincarnation of ya santo abiem wa santema mu ha mun koso nam de mo plan no mun koso you go ahead and plan and execute whatever you've planned the evil no pay come ni nyamai enuti mesremo mrantie titiru na no bu okrom na obi akoho oso ya NDC ni ye de ni free tema aba enunti ono akọ buo krom na ne maame ti buo krom na ne maame awu afiri ho ana ofiri tema bae na okosra ne nua ba ho ana okọ ekiosu bi ho a ye yitire kola na mo am yitire na ho to okoye campaign so okoye den obie na no amo kwasiafo amugu asantemamu adume di bedi mo kumase ha no munim de eba ana isi papa pani bi about 70-year-old man no so crache na about try to the abufuo ni ade oh na papa isum to buokro enti ye mra maba wane mrante ti yom di mirika ba na otu ni car na hu but let go who say ni pan you are on the radar wo nuaba no so wo nuaba ha wo na wo free tema but yenimu yehu ba bia wo ti otema nyinara yehu yenimu ba bia wo ti you are being monitored here in Kumasi here eno ma mi fie nu nuaba ni nyina you are being monitored papa na wo tene wo nsa papa na sum ka kire ne se atuo kura wo betwe na wo beku no yen twen memere dade ba we are waiting we are here ya wufri tema chesa wufri ehefa obodam papa what you are on the radar so wuni mu a and obi a obetra bibi anything bia that person will be the first to go wa santimamu ha Saturday yes asie ne mo ye mema ne ma mo nya ne ne mo asie ne mo mra bonten na mo meye de mo pese mo ye ne memenda no mo meye ne ne se ne ye to aba na ye hwa de anu nti mesra mo obia manakomantu nipa amafre nipa ye di komo obia manakomantu na de ya rehemu ne se the campaign is a mansa raba bi freld also na bo munya ma ye ma o nia ni kutatuo ni ayire ne saa ma besia ne baburu no Kumase ya ene asanteme to obia manakomantu oyene answer na me wo yibi o play ma me na
I think that about giving you some materials bi na yenhwe na mene offer any home. Okay, bakuni 24-hour economy is not by force.
Atiefo
a voluntary according to John Mahama.
Atiefo yo krom ha o mayimu mfa ncheme ana amamoni koyie 2017 besi 2019 ana 2020 yare bone beto yen wo wiase nyina bi kan COVID-19 ya pre yenim kwan a omampani na nadu danko akufu ado ne aban di efa aso edu ba bi na esi ma nsuo kwa esesi ye sei yatifie yankwa adwuma ne etua ye ka ne ye sei ne ye koba o yire ntimi nchia ne kunu okunu ntimi nchia ne yire adamfo nua ntimi mewu nua studio hey na mu nyina matoba ha ka chema bae nkote ayi no ho na mente baabi no ho ana yedidi mu a nipa wu wo wiase Ghana onyame die ho afofie yenuanom ne emanom a antimi anyina okona no onyame fo onkransi nanso ye nyina agitum se onyame ne edi ne ye mfa ho ne ne a ye hwere ye asabusia enunti ye koye ni mo mampani ka asembi ose de bebe oman ni sikasem ne ade beto ape na no de eto ape a yenim kwa bia ye befa so ye betimi aye ne ye na emom se ye hwere kra ye hwere nipa wu ya hweye na dodo na ye nyina ya setore ne ya sehia ye ntimi mfa nipa mankwa mu bi in fact abrofo no kra wo mfidie ni ade no omo kan de to say ye de ye wa Africa mam de ye bewuwu ade diamond ne se wansena ne sebe mu tina ya yam hihie ye nyina akoye nkotodwa anim sufre ye wurade no otie ye enunti economy ni se ya ye betumi aye ni ye na emom se nipa wudi a yentumi fa ne mankwam ana yekurekuram ye wie ya eniema ekọ nanim kakra se afi ye de wetu a ana wiase ntokwa eba wo Russia ne Ukraine tem but say niema bebre a wontimi hyedam fa wani hu na emom wiase sikasem nhyehyɛ de friend World Economic Order no ne fapem ɛyɛ fundamentals ni nyinaa be hodwo yi hodwo pɛ ɛde sika ho how neba through the exchange rate until the world economic fundamentals became weak until exposu ewiase nyinara world exchange rate, and that makes Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's statement to be a make here a brand NDC wabem. Now, or how be a maye, now a tokobia maye, now you are a bonny be a maye, now so or minus casemi in a year, or say when your fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. And this is for the same kind. But no, we refi say, Kasa or kind, a bet near sea, we in Finfiniha, and a bet me a man on so how. Momo diana in Finfiniha. The year when say I am an so how. Fast forward. Yera Mahama. Fanitum for Vanfonino to Oko Riase University Bio say, commerce speech. The speech in more speech in Wa. Yeah. More Murishana Momo Matthew Fonti. Or say COVID-19 Yare. Any Russia-Ukraine war. Edi ohawa be wiase nyina ma wiase sikasem nyina ye basa enti amama ya ye wa Africa de ye ho atire ye brepa ye ho okoka no abrochi mem mesra momo hwe na momo na atiefo ani awefo hwe bi ofiri wona na obeduru Ghana oduru ya wo si ya ohunu se wo Kotoka International Port no sesana no afedi o say Ghana ha ye wura Kufuado and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, ana anya economy ni ye, ana ama ahokyere aba. Enu nti ahokyere wo Ghana, niema boa ye dene, bibia boa ye dene. Na obeka ne saa. Okwa abonten dia, ewo de oka, oba Ghana, ewo de oka. So agreed. Ye nyina agitum ye wo man, ye nim say yes, niema nye pepe se de ye pe no. Enu nti se ade anya. Ne obaze. Bibi koso na anya. Na se opese ube soma na obeye bia obeye ni ya se obeye ade foforo nyeza enti ade foforo ben na wobetimi aye a wode beboa de enye na wo ka ho asem wobetimi enti yero ama so ogina bio enti monsantuofo na mkope mo asem na mbuza se edie na obeye no foforo bio because why vice president pay why president pay ye nim ni nyuma ne na ade awaye edie pa na obetimi aye bio o se 24-hour economy 24-hour economy no what definition maako 18 esono de ono a wo ye kofare bai no ne definition esono ne party chairman definition esono ne communication officer director se de ne definition
afekwa sa me don fi say ombesesa electricity meters ai bobo ifiro ombesesa ne nyina 24-hour economy no mama meters run the bend the bed na no kwatena UTV je say ensem be de wo kan asem no krakwa kwasi
enti 24-hour economy no mama definition am obi si pudon ana mo kan
say so pudon
nyatani nwane me na me wildlife me natural resources manager enti wildlife me one of my areas jatane nsebonom ne mu ewo wire mu ene ade ye bo ho ban ne ye ho ade ye mo mu don komi o ye nton wo mu they are under protection species say asuna ewo ye mantem ha nyina ya lesi wo mu nyina se wo mu endangered species ene wo pe sakrama kura ho odin na jataw ko fa ne he eduru ba bia forestry commission no de tabo ato so say ye close season ye nkwa ha yokra wo se wo ba beton wo mu na wa anumodenti 24-hour economy mo chese afed ye last minute na semini I say 24-hour economy no kra ye voluntary really after the word admit say with 24-hour economy no nyina so bia voluntary because we told you you catch that say 24-hour economy no demand and supply driven onipa ni hia wo mo ane wo agi no dodo na wo hia na so 12 hours am dey adwuma 8 hours am dey adwuma still am intimi and service me customers intimi the hours ni bi ka ho enye obi na kwahye obi se kwaye 24-hour business yati obi na ahyam se amompon dumienu wokọ gapoha nyuma ahodo bebre won so mu kọ adwuma anadwo watchman obi na se watchman se ya nkọ adwuma anadwo ni schedule no night duty enti untimi meye government policy nyanhye enka se nyumakuo obi biara nkọ obi se we ya adwuma kakra na last minute mpode fifi oba bi o sik discotheque any bia bar ne drinking bars 24 really? Hour it is a Ghana economy asay and pass the oka Ghana for ye ho kire ampa u solution ni apart from kokon kitinkiti ade be me Ghana for any ade na be ma bi mprako aye wo mu no u solution any wow solution u main stand 24 hours after they also near by force Ghana for ye sempa oni bibi papa bia de maye fatu to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho o si bold decision bold solutions yeah. Ose mabunu su adwuma enunti moye me president 1 million jobs will be created through digitalization mabunu ti se me mrantie yi etigana ha na wo ye adwuma wo Singapore wo ye adwuma wo US wo ye adwuma wo UK wudnam abafu fidies me ba ye me ba studio ade ana me fam fidie na atwam ho asia mo ye ni se pre anu na na manika so say ma kwaje ntete a me betina ni mu asem tie ni mu ani o se ye bema mu nyina ntete digitalization mo se na de wadwane afri economy ho enti mu nya hu ni se digitalization na running world economy if we are seeing in our economy and digitalization when him say train what na train na driver antimu na conductor antimu na train no stop what them no de work e do stop we ya na train na akasa na train na gina na bie no wahurasi enti omu huni omu to kwan de bia enti omu hunu na omu kasa na de mfata Ghana enti omu hunu se woti asisia me no kasa ya yati kumasi nkrofo ohwe wo America ne wan obi kura friend na no so wa Azerbaijan otie me se me no ye interview wa wow enti mu hunu se meti asisi a wo ko nkran o mampani dada akọ chian crime for ye nuanom ne ya dofo no nkranfo wo se digitalization hu hia ma wo no do munya banku ne dokono ho yeah dokono ne mako ne enchinama wo mawie but onim se maame na oye dokono ene enchinama obukom no me metimi atena ha kumase ha na ma sende ma ye order se me pe dokono ayi one van enchinam any ade quantity so many na mako say my ye order na maame no ene na adwuma efo ahwe saa order no so aye na what mam invoice na me phone yi atua eka no na delivery wa ma delivery na ye de abdokro na breme onim sa na onim enti yes omu dokro no omu pe yes dokro adwuma no omu ye but omu dokro local economy no the digitalization betimi influence no na influence no because omu na supply wo parliament omu wo manum ne ade supply anuane enyumakuom num ne ade it's a matter of picking the phone na we order also oti wa na ka besi ne ade abrel and next stores nyina egu wo wiase physical stores because microphone stores no wo phone so yeah mobile phone you do ade ba show 7 agisika enya economy oho enti sen kwada ko school robotics now we apply technology any electronics na digitalization na udi kire wo mu adwuma enti enya part of the economy oho education enya part of the economy enti enya part of the economy so we apply AI any ade in a system one se oni anu mining adwuma no ya ebetimi aboa ma na ye ne ye na ense environment no na ema ne nse nsuo bebrebe na ema no enkofa awuduro emfra anwea natie no anyini gold na emom obetimi ayi no kwa paso na obaye ne enya part of the economy on enti it's not part of the economy say opofo na okọ akoyi nam wo poso no obenya outboard motor na nanka yusu petrol ne premise no na ye ko ho na ne boa ye den na mom wa mano motor a yusu solar Dr. Bawumi akra motor outboard motors yusu solar ne dia ma won a e kopo no na obe 1 on to fuel 2 onya on pollute environment no 3 ne catcha obenya bia no ne cost ekofom enu nti ne ho ben ha no eno anya economy ni bi ohun please that's the bold solution against 24-hour economy enya by force. This is a decision for us to take. Then that's
okay, but mama go share okay mama hear that woman and this neighbor na on so I mean continue.
We say now the number 1 no car bon or down number big basa we say na dia say and I'm rich papa we pay John the money ma penalty as and na dream da ho eti ma wo so mi we na mo ha ni na we say now the number 1 no car bon or down number big basa we say na dia say and I'm rich papa we pay John the money ma penalty as and na dream da ho eti ma wo so mi say ya what can say? No up the balance. No I am married. No I for do me say sure. Say dia me catch no for do me say background here. No for do say no I am say. What they are too. Martin why? To me Martin.
When you know way ana modern nam ana mo ka kire nkrofo. Na wo koye we na oni ade abufuo na okoto aba ne de tiawo. Na udi nkugu a wabegina abontena besu se ya wiawo hwe adwempone a oba abesia wo maame a obetumi awo ba sabe kura wo nanano no adwene a ade a wokoka de a kire no na wubu ni se chese wubu ni se 77 prediasa fratemni nti on de nyansa de bi ni nitiri. This is what they are doing. Ade a monamo amuyi ni Dr. Mahmoud Bawumi aka abono anena and now him said no you was all the man will be sending me he say honorable Gogofia say Dr. Napo when your accident na munyina mo prepra nam see you me da se wey campaign obi a o ma ka nyina abobo adam wo mu nyina ti nipa ba akope na wunim se ubu kotokwase no enya mehwe na odo nsa wei kire oyokoso no na de aka nyina ahwe oso enti the evil to him who evil thinks nya odwene bone no bone beba no so enti obi bia saafo ni bia ba wo ho no mu betwa saa kontompo no mu begu Dr. Mahmoud Bawumi anim ase no mu begu obeka ne nsem bia ensem fata na nya nokre no ya sama sa woni ama onyame na monko na monkotoma ba na monkyire saafo ne se musumu onim de na nyansa ewo yetirim asantemam ha na abaye ewoyewu wo free se frawo so wo free hino minim region kura wo fi na emom yenim se wo free region bi no aba asantemam ana obeye we because wo nyina abo ma dwen pose ye ne atia asantemam asebsebe mpreduasa nyansa de yenim bi so mo se yanko school wo mu kura yewra mahama wo parliament ana o say ane we asantini nti arokura wuntimi nka o arne elkura wuntimi wunim said ya woka no o ka kire ne yonko parliamentarian na ofra asante region enti buadi buodi o munni ba kokura amayen enu timu miemfa ye ho adwene. Yes, the next one.
Okay.
Media the anti amigina ha no say me kasafa digitalization na aba no ho me pa cho se wudi mu dia ene wo ko hospital a media the anti amigina ha no say me kasafa digitalization na aba no ho me pa cho se wudi mu dia ene wo ko hospital a first no wo ko hospital folder timi ma obi wu folder u folder na ya hihye no ye be hu nukura na enkurare we ye be hu folder na ye de beba no na enkurare fa ene wo ko hospital a card kitwa na ye de be ma wo na wo be kwa akoyi no wo kwa ne ya boye siko ha wo kwa ya siko ha wo kwa ya siko ha enukura no ama ni bia ba bebre enukura na mani pa bebre nya nkwantem So we go hospital there. Make sure say no go hospital. Yen kwa yi for da kakraka ni biem. Ye di ja tuma sini nyina. And wo kwa ye si bibi di card fa koma we no wapie me pa chew. Man semba kwa mpesa me kan se. Ohene a waba adedan fikyirefo aya akrachefo. Ohene a wo hwe awisia, wo hwe nyanka. Enkane na ye ba ye time no. Me wie school 98. Me wie school no. Na me papa niska inti manko school. Inti ene me wokejetia me bodo nkomi. Ba me pese me kire se ene yi no. Wo bi wo kurasi aka anko ho. Enso wanya school wo prempe. First no na pese wo bako school wo prempe na wo ye wo hene. Ana wo ni mo hene bi, ana wo ni mo hima bi wo kumase. Enso wana wo bi fra kurasi eba prempe school. Ena ye ni bi don call me for ma. Yes, you moko school, papa okumase. Enti ba wo me a. Wonya ma ye mpo wa me ye hunu se. Wa me ye hunu se, wo so hwe second one. Hospital one na me say ba hobi. Ba ku bi so be ye say friend drone system. So wonim drone na me kire wade ye. Drone no enu na bua enkurasefo ba bia ka anko. Da me pa cho wani ma o. Ya bere any struggling. Say, emre baby ene, baby Asiedu, baby Digitalization, baby ayako, oh, baby Digitalization. Now what can say? Who be change say the see yen kuko? Hey, and now kuko na why say no? I 7 cities. Me tobia aye easy. And who be change say the see yen kuko? Who be change say the see yen mwa? Na me say me ti Islegon. I hear from me bobo kuko buono. Miti ayi trasakwa ayi for na mebon ponchibuo me paucho se ye nyina no enam se ye maame ne ye papa no anya bia nhwe ye ntie bodo nkomi ye de katashi na ti krom ha ena ye mebe ya krachefo enti wo depends simi a me ba so depend be sisi choboy muntie adisi for se kumasi jomfo ma se ye nto aba omuntie da na yes ya 2020 a ya beto na ka ya kan tete na ne yatimi wiamu ma ne ye yanka omu nyina yie na se ni ho anso no ye nyankopo ya somo no wo besuma na abafo ama na beboa MPP ama ya break it boy yo ya
minia osebonsu obi ene omahene kwabra asante Asempa FM for the ecosi say ba kejetia na ombeye program ho na it was amazing. Omubusa kejetia for man mo beto aba o say an obeto ama hwan o say bia meto aba masumasi e die ntina mo beto na dodo na che say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia eno beto ma no ena nchechi mu ba akuni
yo Oheneba asem ni etietia se woti ho na ye wo say 77 praduasa wo na wanya kwan ana wo ye bibi ne afre wa asemasi kokofu ho ahwan na aye lawyer na aye engineer na aye hwan na afri ayi abane ade na eye o se wo na nyansa wo tirimu a wan hwi ya you laugh at the wrong side of your man omu fifiri omu constituency no ne ade ba no na eye won se won eba beto 77 praduasa nkurasifo bi ni nipa bi a ye ninim de ba akokra na ye for how anunti this is a lesson to them me say na no mbeka no mo ha say wo mu aba kuje to abla ko bibia me sre mo mamon ko mo ntwan ne to aba the on the 9th and say no ma ko various constituencies nipa wo machiri a wo mu ye machiri doso because I had here you see pempim the wall is fixed when him say e wo ho say okuje to abla kwa ebo no humodin free obesi ha eko nyina hini eko hia ni nananom ne mpanifo a omukodi nkomo wo saasem no
yeah
okobusa nyina okoka kire nyina hini for say for 32 years ni o ma to abama MPP nya hwe ma wo mu adenti no wo nsesa wo mu nsa saasem ne no kre really baby a wo free ba unchi a wo free ba ahoye north south town and ayefa
Southtown
edie na woni ndis maye no ho for all this period. I want stronghold. A dear na mumma no ho. I want heaven. Skyscrapers na wasi no ho. And I see ultramodern hospitals so for all these years, including PNDC era. I enjoy the support of your people there. Who be the MP? Who the dancer? So now could the MP or? You ma be na ye no. I will be free ho abag asantimema ko nyina hini. Na nya me nwanwa because nyina hini de. Box site ninti. Mahama adweye ne se obeye president bio no agi nyina hini box site no. E de amonua ne back. Na asem nyina no nani abri nyina no. Enti yanko nyina hini. What you asema oyene no chairman no ka kire no. This is a major lesson for you all guys. You better say and come from a bag in a moko tax. Now tax na mudu ma big one. They are all under surveillance.
All right. My uncle Papa Adam Chedia finally na memra Chairman Louis so na many on so emra MD and Komo. I want to me 101. This year. And ne yenuanuma moko na madika kotraba no. Momo nyame ni manim kan. Troaba no ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as president of the republic. Troaba no ma parliamentary candidate Odikai or that's New Patriotic Party candidate. We are nisape osure ni beji. Onyambe shraw. Unsanu adwuma ani de dawa koma punu so bia unsabeka. Na we are nisape na wo kan kire onyame se oman Ghana kan koda wakoma so. We are the sape na wo ka kire Ghana mabunu se odwene ngo ho. We are the sape na onihani wa mobrowa. E janka kunani na yawu agya ne mannan num no wo ka kire ne se ampa odwene ne ho. Na onu nsusu yedie ehia ho. Onyame kan nyina ho. Oma ya hoden, oma ya nkwa. Mfiri ne nkosi memene de be kwa akoto ya ba. Na mpanini betina simpie so bebobo. Na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye president. Na Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe ye vice president. Na parliamentary candidates across this country. Ye hwe animu se anya hwe kra 155 seats there. Yen sabeka na abem. Onyame enhira obi biara. Na ye besen Asiedu. Good. Ofa, me da say. Chama Louis.
Minia.
Machin.
Yeah.
Na pom to say.
Good.
Yes, you hear pa. Manchester, so to say, Oba.
Manchester, dear. Obia Niaji, Trey, say on the 7th, you be declare you about Mahmoud as a president.
Na election, that's for my papa, or are they?
Yeah, but before I say, Cassim, you know, my main castle, but this will be US one of the council will be say a coup for the pre ticket any idea abugu krom ya no me be say me kama yunam Ghana fo na te say e do aye do party ne yakro do party so kufu ado no obi a watu kwa watu wika bo te so bia no e kan nkonanka MPP ti abem e kopem say Yesu Kristo be ba na maye to so bie no e bi say no dwumadi a say MPP wo power wo mutimi di magana ti nya no kroda say na kufu ado ana sabi mpraduasa o to tikiti maye bae ye ni asem yenwuma ye any Ghana who die one, so what was your crowd? It decided to say, Baba, to come back to your question, Yaba, because yɛntimi ntena ase ɛma ndisifoɔ ɛma magye saa aban wei ɛmɛtena so yɛde ɛnkyɛ koraa no a yɛka mmerɛ bi atwa mu about 8 years ago sɛne ɔmo ka nsɛm bebrebe gu MPP soɔ ne ani baeɛ ho so na MPP akɔtena fie na ɔmo baeɛ no ɔmo ntima mbɛdi dwumadie biara no yɛba ne yɛba bɛka kyerɛ maame yɛ nuanom sɛ baabi aduro no MPP nkoa na betimi de akɔbɔ hyɛ asase no so nti yɛba sika hoɔden emu ɔden paa
ada hɔ so hɔ ayɛden
ɛhɔ ayɛ te kora sɛ Ghana ha moteɛ me nua aburukyɛ no yɛte sesei no sɛbi me papa yɛ teacher ni teacher fo fa kyɛ me ɛsɛ ka ne teacher ni yɛtu a wɔka wie yɛ na wɔtwa sɛ 15 fo bɛba after 15 fo no sika no nyinaa asa yɛaburukyɛ wɔ te wɔ sɛ saa na ayɛ nti sɛ maame bi a na papa bi a na onua bi a onua wɔ aburukyɛ no wɔmfa nnɛ ɛnkɔpɛ about 5 years ago and 3 years ago sɛ no onua si man no wɔ sika no saa na te a
no de sika fra ma no ne
ɛde brɛ maame no saa na te a sɛbi mpɛduasa sɛ na obi mo maame 150 every month bi a na wate so about 100 pounds because oni no kwaso be 150 de ba anhwɛ ane da ebi tu na na be da bontere enti you can yet no hɔ kwa yɛ dene sɛ Ghana ɛno saa no mani nyina
ɛyɛ dɛn
menua obi obɛka kyerɛ sɛ the effect of COVID no anka wiase ba bia no sabi na ne nyansa wɔ akyire I'm telling you so obi obɛka sɛ ewiase etuo no aho kyina Ghana ekomu ana ewiase ba bia komu no enye COVID ana Russia Ukraine war de ba ya menua mse na adwene wɔ akyire. I'm going to give you a very simple example. Tell me sabi etu ya nti COVID nkai wo yɛ adwuma wo bɛtuma kɔ adwuma do bi a opɛ bia ɛna COVID ba yi no sɛ adwuma no bɛkɔ kora no esi COVID yɛ atwa mu no yɛ bɛka kyɛ wɔ ho ɔden no yɛ ma ma yusu ni nyina wɔ adwuma mu etu ayɛ 8 hours ya ko fie de kɔtas na kɔgye wɔ ahome na kɔda na wɔnya ahoɔde foforɔ de abakyena because adwuma wura sɛ onim no ma wɔtrase ya yɛ de bi ɛbɔbɔ wo bia no wɔhwɛ na COVID yɛ de ɛde ne ho agyim ɛde COVID nso no ntwa mu o ɛne ɛden ɛna amamfo a wɔn ti wiase na ehu sɛ daabi yɛdi COVID akyi a ahwe yɛ bɛka dɛm ɛne na asɛ pia ɛda so ɛnam wɔnom no COVID no it still exists eti bi nua ade a COVID ayɛ ɔman a ɛwɔ wiase no at times ɛbɛte sɛ obi sɛ Ghana economy kɔ fam na mfa COVID ho a ne mɛbusa sɛ ɔno asase bɛɛ na ɔte so wɔ wiase ɔman yɛ saa nipa na asase bɛɛ na ɔte so ɔman bi te sɛ United Kingdom ye COVID mu kura no sika omo twa more than 44 billion pounds just to push in the economy now Ghana ha no so ka so kutwa sɛ Caribbean sɛ kwana wo de beto fom si ya baw America more than 3 trillion enu mo twa because of COVID na America ntwa sika ngu omo dollars ni ngu saada and so because of COVID na omo betime tuo omo manfo ka na omo betime mo manfo adi ye nti no omo twa sika gum no omo de hwe o man no na omo ni wo si die kwatwa gum a ade na be si so maybe and our president bit so no wetima sustain the economy to this level ye national I say bomb pie need that's our president cross if baby no no more anya din baby ya de me de me ma me di ho dance here and no me buy ho me was kwabra and de skaro de bell so kura o am nya so na so da kan na de badabate so ya bro atu sabate so anu ti na so no eti baby ya de me nua babia ya di ye be nipa me Manchester as a chairman omo promise ye be ba ni wo ma bo mo say about 134 when you say do last minute nipa be omo is that about 40 and let me expect say menya kura no metimi di nipa 50 aka me ho aba be di eti no mu 90 mi ama ni na iska kro no a 2016 ye be nipa do free Manchester ba na is more than 100 more than 100 they don't be good krom ya na mo. If you can say the whole UK, we have about 22 chapters. Now one chapter per 8 the deeper system by. And okay, now across the board, your team say any part about any pack in the Ghana. But scan what you want to but one you know, I can assure you say Yaba. And last week now Menya Krobo.
Okay.
Now you could do how the UK for Kwani is more than 120. I want that particular constituency. Eti UK die yaba pa yaba na me fa kwa we so na me chia UK ye nua ye branch chairman of a obo adwuma pa se kwa we your chapter na one friend pa magana ha no mo a ati so obekọ ya obeka se resign wa mo party no na me san chia all my chapter executives and Manchester fo nyina na me show mo se be ba no ehunhun na omo te YouTube poka next how that here MPP will go to win this election no matter what we are going to win this election ye ba ye si from ye kokoko krase ni bi yakoba bebrebe de ni pe ka no radio so sabi Ghana nyankra nko a ade ba ko a ye nuan be bi tu omo no mfi se Ghana nyina ye dai eye nkra nko a eno ana me wo sabro no ana me busa wo mu se 24 hour economy ti sabro no fo monka ade ba ko pa 24 hour economy ba e betima ene sabro no ndc fo bom betima ene sabro no amame eti bi friend pa be 10 me busa wo so ekuani wo mu nyina na obi aso ebu na so mu yekuafo ana me se ti wo be so the policy bi ba 24 hour economy die na wo sabro no mu ni no e betima mo ultimenya sa policy no so faso because light ya wo so no kra na wo fia no sabi president wo timi tuaka na de wode kwasi afo mu de akwakoye adwuma na betima tuaka na at the end of the year kwa for request ka say de ba wa anu nti wodi sabi light kwasi afo ba kwakodo 24 hour economy say do mahama odidi nkurase for atem and obi oti koketo biem no odi atem because how the policy ba now say wo policy na wo de ba no e ya de policy na e be boa Ghana na se bin ma meti adugama minua moti adugama na se ade ne bitimi ma na me feel what the Ghana for hwamo what did the attempt na akufo ado tena fie from 2008 oka so wo bebe ni nyina no waso ba me free education eti so obi ti sabro no mu a free education e dey ebi ka no your mama tena fie 8 years wo ba wo si 24 hour economy eti obi o ti sabro no mu no 24 hour economy no e fa so obi obenya free so oh, it mean at time I don't even want to go to the details. No crowd. I said, "Mammy, baby, I'm free back." Say, now, pap, your Bahama about what the 24 hour economy about. We'll beat him and Cransua. 24 hour economy, they will beat him by it. And that's a one of Baba said, "Why would you come out and what think crowd here? If I saw also, maybe a policy with a babu. No, be our tail crossing here, with the policy don't count. Often compares out to NPP policies. Before the buyer, no. National health insurance eka obi a no matter kura what here na kufor do buy ade o de buy a e free education baby a wutie bia no that minia eka ho eti 24 hour economy there if you go back to the one of his policy obema nkokwa gidigiti no if you play the that tape back here even what my specification be say constituency chairman
branch executive and the party from
kwano kwano kwa wetima cham na so omunyina so this all your branch executive asa na masan komo ketekete no so look at all this kind of person you say or person wo batsa bi Ghana so biem adwena ode bani mo ha enya adwena sebi ma Ghana ko nanim na wiase so e wo sese so no enye beje nkokwa na fa ye biem o na me wura kokofu e ka asem bi sa adwuma 1 million ye nura ba omuya so obebie minua what you
digital skills.
Yes. So me ka say me to na say me say me nya service from bank here. Ebia say my bank account me so there's a fault in that bank account. It's not looking right. Say me ko bank pa me ni pa na kasa me nya me fair full so bank na no na ko India.
UK no. You're responding with
you're responding here. You always receive a call. No, I mean, or Bob met me with the tier, me bank account. No, there's information on it. Yeah, BB was one of India on them Becassa. No, what you say, you say, now what idea you were Hanamo, and the same say to you, ask yourself, say, how come say, maybe bank here, British bank. Not also, me no more Casa, or do India, and there's our champ there, me. Do you know the difference? Because me try on that's why they make call center. Say me koye adwuma back here. Call center what may be at £12 per hour. But go India, obenu obi ebetu and ka £4 per hour. And they're going to provide the same service here. Obi to UK or no obi. It all that they have done say you know technology. Na be any party as be labor very cheap nti no. Therefore say you market na dey enkoba wo mu. It obi to Ghana no we university. Na was 600 back before say there be would you about £4 or budget and then about £5 per hour or budget? 1 year, imagine say £4, the bank see 8 hours here. Now the £5 at times 8 hours, just £40. Just multiply by you see this now, your team is changing the animal. It's not a lot of money. 1 year, Sabi, who can't no question or Quajina will be a bank be any man as Quajina, Sabi, a Belgian so Quaco. This is how we rule a country. And your country, I said, the obedience of point they be I don't know. If you look at all the policy of your mama, I said, you're a bit and then I'm a Belgian Kwan, what you know. I'm so shocked. say na nipa dwese e be komu no nipa dwese e be so de wo dwese say be ba be ma kokko na wa ye wo no wa we na masa akokko eto de say e so ma kokko 20 obi fi a na me ye kokko 20 ni wi a e de fa so pa na kokko 20 ni me ma me de ade ba ko me de metire mi nua mu nyina ne say eno a me ka asemu sabo no me ka saka wo fidie so sabi na Akufo Addo ade a wode abaga na ye free education no so maybe no introduce our policy no a ahwe ka MPP aba betra abamu 1000 years no matter the economy ni be ye bia because ade na why that say wo duadua se duani fifi ya na wo kurani na wo brebebrebe because ade bi oho ade no bi bia wo de twa se duani take 10 years na se fifi na se so aba e se wo twen sa na free education aye and the Ghana for hu so faso na ebedu be 10 years time no a akura bia fa pen so a wotimi ye de se ode ye nyes katu no botom no ahwe be bia na Akufo anu furu kwa no a ye kwa kotu ni aba beso sai funu no etimra wote ase die mo man na naf no ase on the 7th me ka sam akitu bi a kire me wo ono Manchester ana chama ga bia ba ha no na ga no ba betra be 3 months onya adwuma to de serewa wa panyin ku me adie bo modan na pa adwuma ma no na so wonfa ga ne mra Timofia no mode ga ne bae aja me ye ko fu ko be 2 and 3 ana obesim na be application timba be ja be ko de ga nta kema ko ja application am de ma so won fere ebe time de ga ebo de ni anani su ana sister ade was bra minti mentwere etu timi twa application so wudi yen fa na wotem the address ni bibia ma wutimi nye was minti menye ana meje na metwere be ye na the forward the email de ma adwumafo no wudi 30 minutes ma send say omna interview 12 o'clock the next day and so we say brain till 12 o'clock if you get no a chairman boni na ekwa interview mi na so wura na oba kro ba wo say before bi
wo say pa na yes sa no
boni na ekwa interview wo was minti menko me kama no musem nyina ga esi wontimi nko na taba me de ga ne sa ba fie no ana me ka me tim se Yakopon shitana na Akufo Addo se free education a procurate to kura no a obi anu owie SS a wo je ne kwa broche so won interview wontimi nko me kwa interview ne ekobusa ho wo te wo di say wo ye sure say adwuma wo betimi aye ne wi a cho say we no an wo di 3 minutes kwa interview owie eso obey esuyama watima anko interview no wo bi so gu se Ghana ni bia sabi Ghana aduane a woye ana ma force abin na kwakoshe wo de kwa ye na Ghana fo ya ndana wo kwa de oni mo Cape Coast
Cape Coast
yes ana ma force ana be na kwakoshe Cape Coast ba ana ja wote wo no mo a wo ye adwuma kakra na se adwuma na me di kwakoshe mo no wo benye scatam standard what the Cape Coast go do Bednam school na watima kwa wontimi ntwere nteno wotimi ko timi de me ma amem de say mo me ndi NDC fo achi say free education no double track even if triple track kura no a ma kwa no ko wi a na sabi se kwebo mpokwa no wonta no otu kwa ya enam so obenim ni dire twere a obetima twere nteno obetimi ne broni atena aye adwuma mo nso ba behwe enti education do obi de ba wa e ma party bi matoto na se na de ba kwa me de mahunu pa ne say me hwe e kai wo free education ma minua eno ana me no fa ke yes ade no wodum se akora bi e be hwe no 3 years amina wie free education bi ababo no ka 660 million kanis kanum when you tell say one time be 7,000 na ebo akora no wa 3 times per year no 21,000 so if you multiply by 3 years na 63,000 eti wo hwe Ghana for yesi ye ho kire ye eti ye ho kire dodo say na betimanya 660 million kanis kan dia hwe ne ba
3 years
eti ye chance ma do mahama ni na ndisi ba na se wo man aka fie no wo ye sure so betimanya 360 million e dia hwe wo ba education for free education no se wo ntimi dia ene na wo kromati wo no wo ba na waka fie ni nti no ana wo fase bi na waka fie ni nti no ene ese okoto abama ye hura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because no die o papa na ye enti say be obebo hu ba bia no obo mbai da se bra o papa ye japade ja na we papa obo hu ba yo
of course
wo de adwuma na o pese adwuma no test na o papa din trans ya adwuma wo improve adwuma no There's a papa and no papa de man na wunya bontene na wutumi road kaka ma de ubeso ne so fa wutumi no onye obusuani a wototo nase de opa bia na wo ye no ye ne de party ye de free Jesus no bae ye tiba maintain for the past 7 good years. Every indication show say someone my kwama MP petenase a sa free education nso be dey e betenase. Every indication as a chance say we dey this for ba free education o mbetwam na ye to aba mpefa so aba de ye to aba na ye nyamfa so free so e say me kwa akoto aba mfisi aba na me koto me nyamfa so free so a e dey tira me koto aba na Ghana for de ye koto aba ye nyamfa so kura free so kura no ye nim say free education ye dey NPP betima maintain no and emfa so kase ye ya na ehu ne sa emfa so kase ye etimi de ye ona ba numpe se na pe na ye kwa akoto aba no timi de ye Manchester de aba ye di ba ya ba nyina ye beboa ama MPP asa tra power
right
and one thing that is so good is say ba ye nua amon so no say de teti no huhu na sa de te ye huhu ani TikTok ni radio so no muka confuse ye ma mi kumase for ma no ma ye ready so me maintain MPP or power wo ma ye ready say de tie bia no ekwa bia ye wura napo one the boss Muhammadu we are betrase no my president from 20 to 25 you know we are here to support them.
Good.
We want to do everything to maintain that policy that they are trying to bring.
That's it. Chairman Louise Enono or your NPP UK Manchester chapter chairman na mamemra minya Saka so na meneno eso emedin komo make kan menim say asante achim do fufu nyina ehunu nipa meneno emedin komo no so te America na abatu yama omomoti ama no ne no na church nsem no mo say ye te Ghana e nya shada na ye say covid ebia ma say ebia on the America bi ote no asesa ebia ma ho chi bia ma bibia e kama na boss afishapa
afin komatu ya afisa na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia yes Chief Justice apijaninsa afa akuta frandendenden swelling one Dr. Napo Matthew Poku Pempe na ide musi akunya no so
ede nyankopon ase asante achim love to say
ndra wa ngasa musa oba ho
yeah
ensanchirisi na ene papa happen ho na mse by the end of Saturday no na nyame ahye ne ho animonyam ama MPP osunu kokroko no
ye na wa bonti ne yem hyehye kakra na asididi wo honnom na independent ni ade be na wotwe miensani na mene Professor Smasapo Dinkomo wo haya okansi so dua se abaye koto no enye likely say independent candidate bia betima win any parliamentary seat na asante achim of yes obebo no homode kakra de enti nura me ba nyina na me paade ahwe enti nura obehu a ye bantem Dr. Bawumia wo dwaben a owie ya wo kọ Philadelphia ansa no aba ho na ye bedura asante achim of dada myself na nafia na poku frefre keti nom Nigeria nom na ye pese nantimu na ye hwe and indeed enkomo ide but it is like chrono nyina no the excitement the energy the passion is there omode chance Dr. Bawumia beba no e wo chrono nyina and I was happy I saw that na mona mutim enti eni munko constituency mu say
minua constituency mu de emuye na meka ne say I say anytime bia independent bia beba bia eden ya obenya supporters
yeah
see ya meti asori kura nipa beba o o say onam kwa obitimi system board no ode owo eni ma me watasen bo atoso and still nipa dey ekoho enti yentimi ga say ye beto aba independent onya ba bi ba kokola and nye first time I benya independence was antachimni
okay
2012 onam kojo ba ajiman o face bisa by to aba no wie no independent ne bo no homodin ba to say betimi do akọ power no e ho ne asem no eti o hwe de yekoso ni yi no a ye buy me free US buy ye kan hu bo mu kojo nam ha escape from pon nam ha ye nyina nam ha ye one on one no enema amanfo atenema se ehun se oso no kokroko no ena so ena wo do ho bata no a ena so be kese if it's over santachi mo about 80% to 90% development wo nyina ye MPP na ye dey aye agugurodo aye nyina ye ban rodo ye nyina ye MPP oba school so akese atititi ho no mo a MPP okwa agugo state Collins Owelman ni nyina MPP basis na do adawroma odi aba okwa Owelman a buildings akese ya odi aba abehihye ho no okwa agugo state okwa Collins dormitories akese a abuild wo ho no mo a na MPP no omo nye sa omo nyi eboni aye hwefulani issue da na wo ho hwefulani issue da na say ye kwu adwuma nyina afi bia no enipa e bewu ho yasem keto a banana do baaye bibia ye say di enti ena ho no so ye dominant ekuafo ena gu ho obadan ke say me kire say edan bi esi wo kuani edan a onyini waso bia wasa watra brochire for so many years and aba ko dipa opa besi dan no enso na ekuani me am gina hoyi mo body for be more than 60 acres e wo ho okay enso me tablo chire o enti senye fulani issues no ya nado adawroma one ho na bo de apia ku bi adawroma e ba ka bo mu e ma ne be fo a enka e be dey enti ne kwasem ni ebusuam krait no we den ya no a we are solving problem every day. Oheneba obawie secondary school a so obasa atwa no so obawie university a onyama se so beye enti saa na tie amamu no we free we solve we free wa na bibi foforo so san ko bibi foforo ho enti minim se ene se the prof kan no ne research done adi no independent obebo no ho obenya kakra but so se betim da ko power no Ghana ni Nigeria bobo no gigi ye boy 1-1 class 2-2 na je say still Ghana qualify it means say e be win na ye ni so ade hu ni say ye pese Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia vote na ye wasante achim no e be ye kra behwe no ani titru pare pin de e be fa ye pese Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia vote no kosoro na ayana mi hu say obi kan e de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia compare Mahama na me dwe ho ana ye me ya if you say sebi o be the o dey me certain vice wa ono be vice president aba be president and na me tie ono kasa no masemo we say ade na doctor say Dr. Mahmoud say be bibia ade ne wanye am say hey etu na wo ka say na wo be vice president na wo was be president ade na wo de wanye say ne ma we nyina na sebi o ye ide num ko e no mo da no eduru me bi omutimi tuye fon so yentie vice president ni rule ni say me ho mu say don papa no oninim die ne kakra no say me need na tem I say why vice ni bi da your role is to assist to advise ujina ho na host ye o man for mo bo wa yi ho ai o mo bo chidom ebi mu tu fu producer ho ye say onya betra mu wi a
da bia mo ka be kwa minti
sa enti esa ho na say ye hwe obi o vice president na what me challenge the boss say boss sa policy we had buy me ba bi twem kama ha ma ko betimi what me US oba no what say Harry they did two no the boss policy no the buy how about sorry port ka say immigration someone ne border so in some na wontimi nkan won kan ye no ene di chance tu no Trump say me ba me cross border no on so boss so bia to ho enti won so ntimi nkan ba ma doctor say me ba me ye free ho ukọ haba o say haba ho no me ba me ne fracturate akọ okukuduro phone so be yefo cars ba be yefo anwa wo ne me frabo che ba nyina ba be yefo Ghana empe we ne pedai o say me ba me the score credit scoring system ebe ba Ghana we say obi piala with the initiative new idea be ba bia no that person need to know as a different from say we implement ade o It's here say, but we may introduce new ideas, no policies, neighbor, no. Ye be kai ho. Ni yesu ade, ni aboa na me implement, na be successful. Hey, obi the free education ba. O say, o ba be di ye. Una de me ba e. Enye no kure. Yentia no maka say one time premium mutua ba akwa the whole Ghana, untua bi wusi na be wu. Health insurance. E dey see here. Omo say me increase price no. Esi say na nyom na de ba enti. Omo nim ho nimdie hwade o doctor to was a say Ghana kidney problem ekum nipa what wo yento ba no o de the boss can say ade we yen say enne December ya 20 hospitals ya 20 hospitals o ko ho no mo ya say release 200 million. This is somewhere say come on bia the etias here ye unko e can trace can advance say when the kidney problem akoye me pa che wo say nipa wi ye nto aba manana ye fane mana mahama mpa so asema muka obi entie on train 2028 of the homla na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ababa ye the president awie no ni enya nordness mienu wabedi vice abedi president also abedi vice abedi president afre na be compare wo ne dey e na obi abedi vice abedi president na obi odi efutufo na odi no compare no enye djuma ye ban the history of Ghana enya vice president be o vibrant say that me manyin me hu aka mamuo o say edinum bi kura bai so be boa ka so say the new guy atamado e say lori sa boa ka so no e na hu ye nti wo vice president abanyina hwe adekwa me ba unia sam say e na no ko share school for bi o me doctor ye ni mai in dey say allowance no o so minim because okaso ni mai is true onye minister onye finance minister and power was one train 3 days na scan appear na ba and be say na yentua na ye na mpa cha wo kura na first na wontua allowance wontua 1 year electricity bill free water free for 1 year school feeding ko akwa yesai secondary school no free almost send the free na ojina waka say wo ba bitma bu man no and kwa so we don't pay one to send ma we nyina o wo so we ade no nyina ma na ka don't pay na obi onu tuatua send ma we nyina chi no wo se anyini nsi nchen na wo won tua sa ma we no oye na se na do aboka oboka de ya na ya na manfo ka e ka na no nana ohun say e ka no u service debt ya interest rate nyina aka ho and my be accumulation of debt no eti e ka na na do aboka na yese nyina o do opa ye mfa ka pen ni ehwe dollars ya na do age ni ehwe dollars ya mahama je ye ni ehwe do boka ni ehwe do de ya ade eti me pa chewo say double track na no de base double track nyama enye na do kwa de ba sa so kwa me nkroma and the trans who say no say NDC is down no e bi nkwa wia na bi nkwa numle na bi nkwa nopa na yes ha ne ma no wia enu 10 years 30 years no obi abetime animdien kakran enu satam na nyesike sisi adan no etimpa chaw yensi adan no wie di a yenye illiterate wo hu utimi trade wiase kwa ginimdie and is it quite so education prof and you online and you one lie what if now your cost e me tv me ko fia me ko bi me online me course and you online and me nua pani e kasa no o say Manchester no o kasa bi na some no kana say sa digital na e ba Ghana ha no e ba akra no ye be empro adwuma wo UK o na so te Ghana ha na wo ye adwuma sana no pese o kire ene me ka me use obluchi electric me to petrol me ko dwuma ba me be so ma charge enne ba o me say fa sade bi magana won ka say me be dia o mampani na me yo o di 80 buses aba o say omo etin so yi nam no petrol na etogu so no e bo mo kadodo enti emfa solar panel and boat no and now on top of true enti me pam to yempe we na pede ai Ghana Miss Siremo bibiara ahobrasiem momiantum abano e ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na obaba ye the man of his own na obeyi ministers ya e bi sida hwe mo omampani kufo owie na wo so wasi from so campaign da and what reach emu and no campaign ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia we have to use me na say omampani kufo atiesi form ye campaign at reach emu a and na me ne hwan Mr. MPP ni bia we have less than 7 days yeah the kotwaba obi antisi form na papa no onim die o wadwen o wo Ghana tema o de nkabo mu ebeba en Ghana no nkabo mu ni ha o hwede asi o parliament because NDC for who say parliament no aye balance eti o mu take advantage enye and the freezers no o de opa ho enkosi bo man tinka ho budget aye this car ebe kwakọ bo ankwala no deliberate NDC for that some say em face sika ma am ye fenko tua ankwala na duan ka say because say free education say ka so wontimi de enye e dey entia because parliament na kwakọ sika free ho no ya close parliament no safo no ya tum e hye kwabrane botom etimi say obi bia say wo to abanema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to man a member of parliament ni enya sumdue emu oman no kwampa so 2017 to 2020 e dey na koso Ghana be smooth because they were majority in parliament but yeah no hwede koso entiase ye nye we de sa but no crossam ni baby biala asundue ni no sakasaka na ede ye die kura mpese obeba ho peace and success it goes together baby bia peace ni bia no success matter Mr. Ghana the only political party or the initiative policy papa aba Ghana MPP free education free maternal care insurance health insurance just say free maternal care for no more woman no and no man enjoy you know na adiba kwa me na mo US no me to am say o and the Mahama cross so we ni kra nya hwe because o experience in presidency but o can say back o president papa we empamo no you show the red card hey then mean your penny ni even US on to make say tertiary education me support wo free me the free tertiary education beba hey obi do mampani da yeah wonnim said there if you want to be da no wo say why we nampa no amanaka dompe na nanu a wo se wo sabe fa tertiary no na mu say wo petumi keke ho anam sim no meba ho anam sim me meba Ghana ababeka because tertiary no wontimi ko ho 1 seconds me bu say madam for NDC ni bi say na masa me pa cho mo say free education no wo say mo de beko tertiary o was sakapa ye ba enkwala SSC no mo churo a ye be faili bebre tio say na enkwala na pass no say 50% na faili mo dia and say no one results by no failure say na one ntimi anko ohun adwo
all Jabalwi Bramo na kakana femine prof
then take a care you for Minya ka career score wasem kakra. Now I'm going to give a typical example here. Me here my be say me bagara no. Minya na kasabro ne mu ha adwene kakra. Ajeja me aboa so be career score ye. Eti wa na jabe call net so. Wo hwe ba yi a be plan 3 days na me buy.
Oh okay.
Be call net wa na jabe di me di ni bibi a hye mu. Na bank wa bo ye ba 2000. We have about 3,000. I am 3,000 D. I am the big ticket and I'm the buyer. Me a chairman se be komi nu ebo kura ko bobo se be tu kwa ahwe ro kwaka de be no de akwa kwasere
yeah
saa mpanimfoɔ bebree kɔ bia na ho kyɛ ketewa bi ɛno nti na bɛyɛ stress abɛda no so bɛyɛ introduce credit score ne di a sɛbi bibi kora ho kyerɛ ba a ɛnyɛ afei na ɔkɔfrɛ ne sowa bi nadafo bi ɔne ne kɔɔ school bi wɔno ade ne di ne tɛsi hyɛ boaa banki bebree a yɛ ready sɛ yɛbɛbɔ ɔbɔsɛ bi kɔ wodi wo ho ni aburokyerɛ nti ɛno na yɛdi huhuɛ na mo nyina no ana de na mo yɛ ho anya si apaki scan with them na ewu say abeg to oba ye ni ade ya sese scan dey because they go no we be at 10 years kwa na be mitu aka because we should be me did 3,000 na no ye be ka say mitu be 21 pounds 21 pounds me did 3,000 in general but because 21 pounds as an interest 7% interest be cost what check there the principal no na say mitu because this of 21 pounds no na be 50 pounds and 100 pounds say be a meet yes kapa na free one more these are some of the things here ye wura with the MPP anim Alhaji Baum Mahamadu Baumia person will introduce you. I don't see say I do a party say you make us my policy I only be here. Because imagine say we the capre crowd down. Na so what Ghana card nti. Na usu buy nti no na bank be so brabaji tells you to card so. Now they did be to bia no to an kakra. And the tina we ase. Enti ma ho che ne ma eni paso bebrebe. Abrocha advantage wo mu no. Na abrocha ba Ghana. Now what Ghana was with them me kwa kofu obi asa bi wontimi bibia od beba wo Ghana ni etimi nuamo sa credit score a very big policy because je depend na say bi no kire no a wotimi ko obi ko bobosia wo obosia no ne bokra ye ne den be sa wotu wo dem na fa computer na wo fa ofu na wotimi du di shem wotimi du address shem na wotimi adwuma wo ye shem ne so ya pa ya hwa wo records nyina wo hote etikadu ye discagu so kodi adabi obenya bia no ba betu aka busu bia wo de interest no e de tu amaye ne ya e mani pa ho to tibe de MPP abande ba no ye hwe ne ye hu se MPP kwan party a obetumi de o ma woyi akoba bia ese ye kro me de kaka mpese be kaka me ne
good saka sa wo credit score no use bi
jese o kan kwara no na nyina use me de ko twi ho data me ko bi twi mu a na dem na me ka se biwe na me tie United Showbiz na me hu se kwakuma anu eti radio so na me hu se ase o ma o se na adwuma ni ho e de na de credit score system oba na oye sa ade no me say awurade oh my god lack of knowledge my people perish kwakuma anu una o ka sa se we o say eduru me bi na so carry ano ase ndia na bobo bribri de fa woni so woko o say o kan o hwe ya o say so se fa kan no o say se wa fa MPP atale ahye na o kan o ye sa anema no se wonnim dia na de bi wa wonnim a na yire na o ja no o fra no musa ne say sa America ho no so yusu sika eto ade a edu me bi hu ye kiro o man chechire eno ko na me ka kiro no o man chechire o man chechire na ye chechire no unim NDC fo o mo pe enye yie free education no o mo enye yie free maternity enye yie scoring system no mo di agro o mo nim die etime di asama me kan say Ghana me seremo se metia no mo a na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye man a chance
good
na ye man 4 years in ka ho but me fa we ase we dem patro me kan ho on say Ghana no 8 years bia but yen try 12 years MPP en hwade na se mama ye 4 years no e ka ho na say yen deliver to our expectation and yen fe ko 30 years na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be transfer 4 years ya me say Ghana be can because what lay foundation papa bi ato ho a what the blocks be dey ABC so amana be ka be hwe na Ghana no dollar no hu bibia foundation o say dan kwa person we see a edu be so bubu dan ne dey egu ansa na o hye blocks no me say Dr. Mahmoud be transfer mo de o so e dia on kan wasam wonye e be tie be say hwi ne be gi ni pansam
let us say prof
also for you
Martin
yes my brother
akwaba so
mejo so munia
na ho te say
ajana dom me ho ye me gidi pa se won so ho ye
de nyankopon ase course no go so ada so ba ana
oh yeah say emails no na
eba mo
we be a menya reply we email bi afacha me go so reply me rest do me yam she me kakra asa bi say na
oh Bible no in fact nyame no kure ni mame ensana asofo ahodo titiri omu a menhia omuda minumu ni jirenkita odie bia for some reasons o ma kopel number wo ha no mafro ebinum to be free as 2 a.m. 3 a.m. no bompa e ma na ena o munim se yes about on as the crowd e na de menai
I see
just a course near there and then party for any nananom bi omo free no hye nkran no tufo na upia hwe hu yo kra hu yo na hu hia ye no anko to say ebasa nti we suffer community dim koma I'm so okay
or the chair
the chairman I'm so okay
you see the nyame adom me no ahene benya Bible
oh yeah Bible
oh okay
me wo concordance
I see there's all two let me chirem
oh
yeah seriously me am shame but yeah the nyame ase
say making God Bible
ubi ehim fa em say ba no wa bia to
me the can romance 13:1-7
nam ka said
no book ko fusu me can Psalm 121
okay nam ka said Habakkuk
Habakkuk just say
nyame timi ade nyina ye e da ade ase
prof I can be paid in Tiasi.
Then nyame timi nya Oheneba
say me making can Bible no I can nyame timi ade nyina
oh that just nyame aye bi
yeah to abande early voting
yes
yeah especially and we use special as I be early voting and then nyame had my Saturday the wabusa Ghana for in ya no mo dia mawo ohwehwemu a waye enkomo a wadi efin ne kosi Saturday e de be ne besi from Sunday we be Monday a week today
good Oheneba me do ase me chair wusi afonso magimre ehwe yen onmo motie nyina so ye mo bibia achi ena from chenchini enura se na me nenam free drobo if I'm free ha ko see drobo na me sign machi
enra
me kwa sorry e wo Christ Congregation Presby KNUST me champion for wo nyina ena me yes me fa line so enra chi Saturday me fa Obo say east and west line this wa ko see nso na no ofina no and I'm sign mechi na me share mood no senior and for your engagements. It was interesting on the stretch of Drobo Deba mentimi anko German North yes sampa but me do Drobo no names are dey ya something me person me sign mechi na me sign mechi ba do ye ti me go so agage and nyame adomo a ade besa me o baby na in the course of the week in the Minyesho Sekumasi Mewaha, yes, some stretches be Meko was a western region near line this will baby.
But you are a Memphis East Mammy. The way he am a pa, many are costero. Na a brebem now before I will win so.
I will win.
Kwame Abanga.
Abanga, you.
It was so for home, mammy.
Yamiadum. The mood as I gather no, Chese, a lot of the campaigns have gone well. In fact, I fear more of issue-based campaign. As in Akane, we are there. We more Canadian back. We are be but largely no. We are try say we campaign. In fact, for the first time, we say we are say NDC campaign message pa there. At least we be obenya biaka. Yeah, the famous or otherwise there be 24-hour
economy.
And pocket and kitchen no there. Says a
subset of 24-hour economy nana.
And yes, I said, and this is Jano, Jano brand, and a so a Jano brand. Messages have been shared. Now I'm about studio so that make us for the business community and the importers that we're gonna say.
Yeah,
we take home a flat rate.
A flat rate.
And my clue be say, Sebeya, Anka, Unia no my war. The other side, and so take home
I say yakeka nyina bom na port ho no nyama boarding na den boarding the take home and going forward in this saying. So and I felt that part was missing. Meaning say and I'm more to afa hone ade. And I mean say be match or maybe mo na bia enyampi na bibia nti the American say as my first comment no me bomb penifo ni nyina baso. All the political parties in Ketwani I can see say the campaigns have gone well. In fact, ebinum dia hoɔden pa ahyɛ campaign nim ɛna ebinum nso deɛ ɔma manage time na market time no ane adeɛ ama akɔɛ sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛ ewie pɛ nso ahoɔden obiara de hyɛ mu no ɛnkɔɔ saa messages so akɔ me yɛ sure sɛ na obi a ɔkɔto aba biara nim nea ɔkɔgyina so ato aba nneɛma a amanfoɔ ɛkɔgyina so ato aba ne yɛ nnan ne ɛdi kan ɛyɛ achievements of the government. Baako. Ne etoso mienu ye challenges of the government. Mienu. Ne etoso miensa ye the assurances for the future. And as a messages are going forward as a way of response to your challenges. And then ne etoso miensa how well the messages have been explained. So what I say, you know, sa niema 4 yi enem so bia e kwakogina so dia to aba. Ban achievements of the government sebe obia ban bia ne hono betina kunya so a wanye bi machemu mienu aye the standard achievements and then the innovations ade bia ne ni ho a
aban bia timi di aba
enne ye ka say upe the next government will have to talk about STEM obetwa bibi fufuro bia nya ona ade ba yeso anase obetwa ade bia aba fufuro 2020 to 2024 imuana ebaye asade foforo baako ne sa STEM in fact 2017 dey bay and a drone the concept of drone say ebaye nti achievements also your innovation so free SHS say almost there are traits of it in the past but achievement that's how your innovation in fact African countries be brave send your nim no baga na babesua kwan ya yefaso no ni ade for me no achievements ni bi wono mu a normal be say aban bi ayi akwan ni ade you can talk about wo de any dodo a waye any how extraordinary the engagement has been na me kan na madua be si drip so in fact drip machines ni ba antemu a anka we can reduce the concentration of roads by more than half na we kra no a mantem no in my estimation no constituencies be able to reduce your poor road network by 10%.
10%?
Yes.
Because of the drip machines.
We cry unity movement akobadie any baby ananka car entiminko mikro mumu ni nom ofa ehreso nom ni ade wasa baby cars entiminko ene cars betimi akoho enye ni quota but say we twa kwan so ma car betimi afaso no the drip can reduce put together 10% per constituency. Now, there were 276 constituencies. A mobile 76 be one they are largely cosmopolitan. They may not need the type of Juma drip. And if I said 200 constituencies, will be reducing the road challenge by 10%. What are we talking about? So, these are innovations. Menkase na machine idea akwan ni kroma. But se pass an intervention to tackle the biggest challenge of the country. Me report now good roads and bad roads and roads and any decline. Uko parliament umbeka just over 90% of the questions that comes there FI roads koko ebeke nguremu na ya kwan ene sa nema innovation ba ko aba e ka achievements ne ho is in the cocoa sector. Meaning so Oheneba unim say ene for the first time since Ghana be Ghana from Professor Nkrumah Prince Abesi ne eda edi kan ya na sa fie edi kan ya cocoa board ankoji syndication ya fie we for me achievements are innovation na senyame boa na ye successful with this first year trial of buying our own cocoa and sending it abroad without syndication na ho na mo be hu faso a was our innovation way so and seriously me the cocoa board here baby and say baby be suya their structure and their system and the way they do their minimum India yes suffer with gold and yes galamsey na then the same system number of farms are your Ghana has say is the same as number of mining sites, and I say nipa juma womuno. You compare them as the same. Why don't we follow the structure the cocoa board has? Nanke intimi fanye adi. Untimi ton Ghana cocoa kwa. Right at the farm gate, cocoa board ne yabo ano. Untimi fanko baby and adi. Yesuya BBC ebe into achievements no ho. Achievements me say classified into standard achievements. Even over standard achievement, we say hospital, there is some innovation in what is happening. OBS hospitals there, and so the innovation in dialysis treatment, the innovation in Sabia infectious disease centers, COVID by military hospitals, be musi then okon Children's Hospital Complex, I almost say 300 bed capacity hospital or wage a honum baby near the yes hospitals, but you can see some innovation in the hospitals that are being built into what be our tier achievements, try to group it into near normal achievements, not near innovation. Sebi senka omampenia kufadu anye free SHS and kobenya sikadia ya nema foforo. In fact, now by idea chireba ni nyina maybe did something with money bianca umbetimi da kwasha education mu enema bebre hono mu a wafa aka ne ho a na enye standard na enka normal ones no. Can you imagine akwan ahodo anka free SHS ka betimi ayi nka say free SHS ne nye eye choice obi na aba no so obetete ne mba ama da ache bi o ma be ye mpani pade aso man Ghana, and we are bearing the cost. What about challenges? Some of the challenges, as I'm saying, because of innovation in Yamafufro be aban yes or be. And yes, send ye tear down one and coye and down and can be obeying so some of the challenges nano. And number 2, Abia, yes, a real ball, Coco Sechima, the 3 to 2 years. Saya recona Bokwa de Bia Senki, see no. Abia, COVID be a babachi manga and new yase. And the choir ye fast so you free mobile idea which brain. Senkas I the corner see wo baby before penswa. Abia Senke, see they ain't in a month or two about Trump the first time. Then yes, so many in economic policies. In fact, he had enraged the US, but man economically powerful against the type of force China, normally there for no. And people loved that. But Trump, the COVID need grow. The Chinese virus, the this, that Trump, Grofo was so Chinese. Only Dr. Fauci cran on in the year Juma, Adiko Tuni for crying a problem. Edu baby, now Trump wants to address the press himself. Trump, you are not a medical doctor. Near day. A month for years and year, I'm saying no. Around that same time, now Omampene Kufuor has decided to choose a month for Nemkwa as against economic challenges. The choices, life is full of. In fact, if you have a Trump and say, Nyamimpengu, COVID beer and sign maybe you bumpire, Radiman in Paris. But say you are for a nasa or half of fruit babachi, we are seeing in any big USA. I won't find it serious. I won't choose any paninqua no money paninquan home by as against the economic no per se or maintaining or defending. And then a man for the neighbor in the swat, Umutu Abetian the first time. Into coming for the second time, now he had a lot of goodwill of the people, hoping say we see a lot of lessons near Dinty. Yeah, in a best of a crack because our leader, your penny no D enemy, say, of a bony pankwa home by. No wonder say a country like Ghana in Africa are now all the predictions. She say yeah, the we were the double into same way. So kaya you were adjudged by World Health Organization say one of the best. In fact, we were third best country in the world to have managed COVID very well.
10 o'clock is our time check from the studios. Wontumi 1013 Wontumi TV Asokwa Kumasi. Professor Smart Akwesi Asumani Sapon ena meneno bonkomo prof 276 constituencies say ena ekwan PP ho say na ekwan DC
well
penkomo an Ghana fuadi
good in fact we hear me report in my hode me kan kra de science me boldin at the line to us here na in my estimation me imagine mu no na NPP enyan kunwa dodo parliament the presidential so but in terms of parliamentary, in fact me visit am dey call field ni nyina and you get the feeling say this election is more parliamentary than presidential. In fact presidential in sembi one mo ametete ya minti minka, but me sure say penifo true, especially President Mahama ne Vice President Baomi yamu nyina me so matete sa ansem ni nyina bi da enti me mo so ha, but I get the impression say the election was more local level centered than national level. Enti mesre sa national issues na man for the campaign nyina ho hia me nka say ho hia na wiase aye den no manimu aye den na den nyina ho hia o. But it looks like the elections are more local to a form of one to constituency number 1. Then na wo ye e de aboa me nne na me hwe so mfa nto aba ma. Enti ehu hia omo. In fact, me made me report by ya na me findings local level needs na ne edika ye bad roads ne etoso mienu ye potable water nom be a telecommunication network ni ade ebi kra ye a public toilet facility na amanfo bisa me pani ba ku bisa me say na adan na odi na public toilet de na am say ane wa anya careful na tinkran ya ebe o say Ghana problem nyina ye dollar na aye say na cedis aye say na dollar aye say obi ho no mo ane problem na me ka akere no it is obi a road ye ne problem. For example, say utimi nya drip machines e ma ne koye even 10% of the problems manual. Yes, ebe shock you say obenya goodwill votes than nebia the problems that we are enumerating. Na sabe enumerating problems in area, what therefore becomes the solution for me is what we should be thinking about. Na yen related the local level politics with the global and as a national level politics. In intermediate, I am very confident of my visit to the 276 constituencies. Competing research works are ababa nibi. My results is different from their results. Fine, but me question they say, so I have was 6 constituencies. Who mutu? Assuming you even went, nasa oye mutu, nasa me ye mu 6 ninyina. How do we expect our results to be different? To be different. To be the same. To be the same. Oh, yes, yeah. Now, who do 2 na beka say, ebia NDC be we near half. Me 6 ne say NPP be we near half. You have a problem with mine. Who say oh the near week? Enko bade too strong. And the year compare. Who 2? Me was 6. When there is a disparity between who 2 no name me 6 na, you think say me fa me 6 no ntonja me fa 2 no. Me bisa question be say ba ne say na sa 2 no o choose ye or say random. Random means they say be a lottery e dia egu adaka no akata wani a no apeke baako. No akata no ahwesu mu a no apeke baako. O peke mi no surprisingly first one o peke yesu na for south, esu tifi south. Me nua me ofa Colenzada. No pick number 2 yes na for south. Me nua Erikoko. So you sample from 2 areas previously won by NDC, and then your conclusion is that NDC will win the entire Afro region. A defilement of the process. This is not how things are done. Yeah. Engineers senkebeya anka ye ni nyina. So when ti mi anye ni nyina mpo a simple random sampling na man for the diagram matiatia na random is the weakest of all the probability samples. I'm speaking as a professor of statistics. Is the weakest. Is the weakest. Is the foundation. Is the weakest. To say the least, is the weakest. Probability sampling. Yes, probability sampling. But methods no near most unstable. Simple random sampling. Or correct simple random sampling because it has been proved say problematic. What can make school also selecting NIPA 100 I interview mo in the school for ni nyina fancy all the numbers and watch numbers na momo obi afa number 1 to 1000 and na this 1 to 1000 ni be a good box mu na wa wusu sumu na chusu ba ku chusu na wa chusu number 5. Okay, student number 5 one kita number 5 omra oba nyeza onyina ha wusu sumu the next number e be chusu number 17. Number 17 wa ono so yoba ubetimi chusu 100 no. Are you therefore going to conclude any Amasabeda girls school or not? It is simple random sampling is the weakest, and I'm saying this on authority, and will be a person in the academic argument, but you can bring it on board. To correct these challenges, there was simple random sampling. There were other sampling processes I had corrected. it be a stratified sampling. And only say they can share the dynamics of the area. Now identify omu uniqueness. Now group omu based on their uniqueness. And then from each unique box, pick one. From each unique box, pick one. From each unique box. It may quite half one. And committee me say, oh, I have no much miensa. Go no besi twemwa. Go na tifi fo ni nyina yesu tifi fo. Go na si nyina yesu na afofo. E na tano no nso a creative path master tano fo no so abegu so ni ma hafo pa.
Yeah.
And the tano ni nyina abegu ha. Both south and north ni nyina abegu say be chem ni dua nkwanta fo na abedi ha. E na mfimfini no go ne fa ase ha ne so na be yesu tifi fo. E na su na afofo no so akwakogu ase towards the western north and western block honum. I didn't understand this cluster. Now for choose back, even if you can't do all the six and ABB. Now about Ashanti region, which is 9 constituencies. Oceania, this is how Ashanti region is going to look like. 9 out of 47 constituencies. There are weaknesses in the system. Now, I am too late for some of them. In fact, now I'm because I didn't know my report. I should have just gone straight to my report. And I'm saying, I'm not saying say I am the god of research. But me person me journalism be to one more or china mu ye be any ye. I'm praying me but many say by the next time, even the people we see, they will do their research and do it better. Because for the first time, to say and if you to say sample size no. Population never the minimum sample size about me to say yes our first on that TV so population sample size minimum sample size bien sampling there no one say and also you movie and I felt like this is a weak understanding of the entire concept you are talking about. I insisted on that program say in our population now one first sample size for 16,500 for the first
about 35 million people no 18 million no. Say, oh yes, sample, pick a sample.
Yes.
1 for 16,000.
Absolutely. And that the size of the population has a relationship
with the size of the sample.
The size of the sample. You see, yeah, no more US, na UK, na this, na that. Then I will draw your attention to homogeneity versus heterogeneity because the level of understanding, democracy, US is like 200 years ahead of us. UK is like 250 years ahead of us. Literacy, US is like several years ahead of us. UK is like several years ahead of us. In fact, friends say, we have 42 separate languages and require standard languages. Modifications, the straightforward languages near 42. Kasa bin so on a mixture of Kasawe now and no crank. Now such a heterogeneous environment. Sabi ahinie mu kra no inchiche mu kakra ewo ho. Amane ne amamre mu kra to me create heterogeneity amongst us. Don't think that our population is so uniform that ofa kakra bi kra ye. Kakra bi kra ye no ye when you can convince me say your system ne homogeneous.
Yeah.
To say nkwan si jaso. Na person who say meko ahine meko na trimu ana say nchire to say. That one you can agree say that solution formed is homogeneous solution. A trima cry is okay. Yeah, as a crime mampon, and as a Swansea constituency, say no for you come the bone. And any mention the bone.
Yeah.
Are you telling me, said the characteristics of Hukum is the same as Swansea? Is the same as mention? I beg to differ.
Good. The question I asked
is that the summary is that after my visit, I can put it to you, say there are 128 constituencies beer. Little effort is needed to secure a win for the NPP.
128.
Maybe from safe
seats. NPP was safe seat.
Safe 128.
Now,
yes.
The
constituencies are as follows. You see, they are even member.
Okay.
Esunafo North. Esutifi North. Tano North. Tano South. Adanse Asukwa, Efija Kwabre North, Efija Kwabre South, Efija Sechere East, Afuano North, Afuano Southeast, Afuano Southwest, Ekrofuom, Asante Achem Central, Asante Achem North, Asante Achem South, Asukwa, Atwema Kwangoma, Atwema Mponua, Atwema Nwabieja North, Atwema Nwabieja South, Bantima, Bekwai, Bosome Freho, Bosomtwe, Efijasi Asokore, Edweso, Fomena, Dwaben, Kumewu, Kwabre East, Kwadaso, Mampong, Menshia North, Menshia South, Manson Edubia, Manson Kwanta, Nshiaeso, Nsuta Kwa Mangbe Poso, Obuase East, Obuase West, Odotobri, Offenso North, Offenso South, Oforikrom, Old Tafo, Swami, Subin, Efia, Evalue Ijra, Kwesimintim, Sekendi, Takrade, Takwa Nsayem, Cheriponi, Nalerigo Gambaga, Wale, Yagaba Kubori, Yon, Gushegu, Kraga, Saboba, Tolong, Yendi, Abetifin, Ebrim, Akem Odan, Achem Swedro, Ekropon, Ekriapem South, Asene Manswa Crosso, Yensuano, Empraeso, New Dwaben South, New Dwaben North, Nkoko, Nsawema Duejiri, Okre, Suhum, Fantiakwa North, Fantiakwa South, Ebuakwa North, Ebuakwa South, Etiwa East, Etiwa West, Ofuasia Yirebi, Upper West Achem, Achiase, Akwetia, Ablekuma Central, Ablekuma Tema Central, Trobu, Okankwe North, Okankwe Central, Okankwe South, Amasamang, Enya Sotum, Engleshi Botiano, Domi Kwabenya, Ablekuma North, Kranza North, Techimai North, Techimai South, Kintampo South, Kranza South, Abra Sebuka Mankase, Aguna East, Eskuma Odoben Brakwa, Aseng Central, Aseng North, Aseng South, Ewutu Senya East, Upper Dentra West, Upper Dentra East, Trifo, Etimokwa, Gomua East, Efutu, Gomua Central, Trifo Himai Lower Dentra, Brekum East, Brekum West, Doma Central, Doma East, Jamai South, Wenchi, Jamai North, Daboya Mankarigo, Damongo Salaga North, 128 seats.
So, notably, Mete Asen
yes.
North.
Yes.
I acquire by election why Lucy that the MPP will win.
Yes.
Mate German North and South.
Yes.
Both not our seats.
Yes.
MPP will win.
Yes.
What they can't save seat no say with little effort.
Yes.
MPP is winning those seats.
Yes.
I think I also heard maybe Duku Ekwe
North.
Okay, North.
Yes.
And also near a seat.
Yes.
That and also a save seat ma MPP.
Yes.
Say yeah winning about
yes.
And then what now I was keeping note of
those
any seat now what classified as safe seat MPP.
My first preamble is that seats a BI winnable, just that there will be the level of effort you need to win are not the same. In fact, baby Ayedui, as at my report 4 weeks to election, now the level of energy the MPP needs to win these listed seats now any much of now they just need to push hard and finish it. They just need to push very hard and finish it. That's
128.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know. So, bet my abuamuya. Emusei ena eye sita eye this for the ACCA. Out of the 128
classify no because I am of the assumption that every election is fresh.
Okay.
That is
yeah. Quite about 2 more. Obiani a leap. We all start together.
Yeah, 2020.
Okay. And you see, election na parliamentary seat in the Obiani
0-0.
Obiani
0-0.
And this 128, no?
Yes.
Including German North,
yes.
German South,
yes.
and Pempre, and your NPP seat,
yes.
including Okaikwe North,
yes.
and then Asen North.
In fact, MPP here in the whole Bonoa. MPP bet me 11 out of 12 seats.
Bono region, 11 out of 12 seats.
In fact, the seats over tie no. Constituencies in the I call them tied.
Okay.
There are 56 constituencies now airtight. If we are now the remaining 92 is safe for
the NDC. Okay.
So
young call 56 now.
Yes.
Between the NPP and the NDC, and only John Temwa, Aquajibino.
Yes. And sir 56 no. Ne dikaya mebuboye tight agreed. But they are likely to be won by the NPP.
Okay. And only you say.
And only Makumako 41.
41.
Yes, but I'm not saying
okay. So
safe. It's tight, but
128 safe seats for the NPP.
Yes.
128.
Yes.
And NDC, 92.
Yes.
And then
56.
Battle one, no, 56.
Yes.
Out of the 56, no, NPP had a strength to say Umbenya 41.
And then no, I have taken it as 20. We have a final prediction. I predicted 148 seats.
148. That is when Omu 128 safe seat no 56 na no. So Onyamu 20 mpoa. It brings the NPP to 148.
Yes.
Parliamentary seats.
Yes.
Okay.
148.
56 near constituencies there.
Good. May start here free likely NPP constituency. They are safe. I don't want to say they are safe. Even the safe.
Even
the safe. Na campus
probability no
of course.
Good.
Madaruma, I'm not menya easy me mbobo parliamentary scores yet. And I'm not saying anybody should go and jubilate or anybody should be sad.
Yeah.
Oh, contested war. Esunafo North. Na me say Esunafo North. Ebeko NPP and Chese. Oh, NDC na uja one marko soon. Me mbobo abano. Efi na ye kwa koto. In fact,
Mami Musa wait before so beto so. The 1284 likely safe seat for the NPP no. I have for region 2 seats na enye diana. Emu bika ho.
Ni nyina ka likely
for the NDC no.
Ni nyina ka tight no.
Tight no. Okay.
But the 4 are all safe as at now.
For the NPP.
In fact, the
NPP cross is here no.
Safe.
The NPP 128 na is safe no. But the NDC 2 na kana abeka 156 na both parties may battle for no.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So you call 56 no.
Good. 56 no me fear here with new Edubiase.
Okay.
In fact, the first 41 year maybe were likely NPP. A tight, but a likely
NPP.
New Edubiase, Hohoi, K2 North, Kratchi West, Kratchi in Chumuru, Binduri.
Prof.
Yes.
56 battled to be battled for no. Emu 41 na MPP betumi awe no. And what shall say boy? Professors Masapo.
What we do is to visit the communities
and speak to them, and then they respond.
Absolutely. Maybe you know, can
we have it on?
No.
Okay. I understand you.
Just for the conversation's sake.
Okay.
Now Obi Kasa say I'm penny and pass also wako a year, especially K2 North, also wako honomwa. And fan
okay.
And on that show, fortunately, I was able to mention for the person. All right.
Communities you visited within the K2 North constituency.
Yes.
All right.
Within the K2 North constituency. Okay. Ero Libantino. Okay. Me pancho me bona me no.
Why many pronunciation here?
Na mo the pronunciation na cheme. Okay. All right. So okay. So yes. So Oba K2 North Adagbledu
community.
Adagbledu community.
Okay.
Adevokope. Agovi, and that's Agovi. Dalame. Fiagbedu. Kasu. Pelikope. Penny. Tadzewu. Weta. These are the communities I visited. The reports, the reports I'm giving reflects the views of Adinaya. And how did I come by these communities? That's what makes it more interesting. These are communities Obia Obewini or Hobia Wini Ketu North.
Okay.
So I call them the 51st percentile communities. Yes, all the communities are important. Votes in Bank Kakana. But they are the communities with the largest votes. Numbers.
It is all winning. You are in your way to winning the seat.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That is how come this.
Okay. Inti yanko 56 no so Sasha Simami.
Inti yanko New Edibiase. Hohoi Ketu North. Krachi West. Krachi in Chumuru. Binduri. Pusiga. Shama. Wasa East. Iskado Ketan. Amenfi East, Ahanta West. Where
Costero.
In fact, yefi here with Costero. By a research report, I can say me. In fact, fortunately, me and
yeah, young guys. Nicholas
ne
Ernest.
In fact, on record, me share me report with Nico, and I'm share me report also with Costero. So me and Uncle Juma. And now, as I sit here, I can announce to you, say, Costero is in the lead.
And that's from Pong.
Yes. Only that.
One of my own pessimism.
And in Pacho, Amenfi East, near about Ahanta West, Prestia Huni Valley.
Okay.
No about Bumkurugu. In fact, Northeast constituencies, I could have said all the 6 were safe for the MPP. But the margin of lead and not MPP were Bumkurugu no.
Oh, for
you
classified it as a battleground.
I've classified it as a battleground. And yes, Anka, on your show, I can say for sure, say all the 6 constituencies in Northeast, Nanka 4 in the war MPP, na 2 war NDC. I can say for sure, say all the 6 will tilt towards Adi. But in person, will be a competitive advantage.
Okay,
they should battle it out and let's see how it. Even though Bunkurugu MPP were Nim Kakrasi NDC, I've still classified it as tight. Nearby Willinsey, Tatale Sangui, no, na MPP Neteso. But I can tell you, say yes, the lead is there, but it is not such a strong lead to go and sleep, including Bimbila.
Okay.
Also, no. Northern say Osha, Willinsey, Tatale Sangui, and Bimbila. I have classified them as tight but likely NPP. Tobia Wohobia na Maya Majumaye. No about Mediemu, Kede. And somebody was asking me, why would Kede ever be classified as tight and not safe?
A battleground.
Those who are interested in Kede, go and intervene. Na Muma mu lead, a lead that can be called safe. And likely MPP do, but they should finish hard over there. Lower West Achem, Upper Menya Krobo. In fact, Upper Menya Krobo was interesting. So far, Mewa Fantiakwa South.
Yeah.
Ofa ya menchine sane be pasipe na se Fantiakwa South na endima apamenya no afefi na yakwa na kwakosi asese wa ye omu capital ni ade. My visit to the area was interesting, and I find it as hard work being done by Joseph Tete. I'm sorry, candidate for and he is actually doing well, but his area is tight. Rest not to be the kind of Katanga. Rest not, keep on keeping on. In fact, the Hona Kasakra Yeguso aye working one na to the cast and the up and down. They are actually working.
Maybe more sending messages. The people are flooding my inbox with messages. Busan we all bobo. Enti Tawasuneti. Because me go Busan way, no Busan with that, it will be disjointed. Enti what you can about 128,
Yeah.
What I can do for you is say for the request you are bringing in, Mesa Menesiso, 128 Mesa Menesiso for the last time, Omubobu, for want of time. Now, it's saying 56 now, Kano. Odika about 41 now, likely to be won by the NPP. Tenwaso, Namunyaza mo send message, Busan constituency way, Busan, or Boboni in 276 Nano Bobo, and Titawaso, the Opasa Oteno, Otenwaso, Obeti. Prof, Mebachoyan to us.
Good. And Makakede, Makaloa West.
Wouldn't Pacho, just forgive me. Do me this one. Sasha Sibi Mame. 41 out of the 56 now likely to be won by the MPP. No, Shasi Bimame for the last time.
Okay. So, New Edubiase, Hohoi, Ketu North, Krachi West, Krachi in Chumuru, Binduri, Pusiga, Shama, nti ohia Binduri ni Pusiga say Upper East no nti eto so saa nti ni Odubiase Ashanti now ba hohoe Ketu North Volta no aba Krachi West Krachi Nchumuru Oti no aba Binduri Pusiga Upper East no aba Shama Wasa East Iskado Ketan Amenfi East Ahanta West Prestia Huni Valley that's a western no aba Bumpurugu is the only one in Northeast I have classified as a likely MPP, and I'm saying it is only because the lead was not for me a comfortable lead. And yes, I could have called it a safe adi because there is all the indication. Over presidential na base now, Northeast is performing 10.9 percentage points above their 2020 performance.
Wow.
Yeah.
10.9.
Yes. Northeast is performing 10.9 percentage points above their 2020 performance. And that is a clue I can give for you as we inch towards Adi. Meaning, Sabia Umalusu Apo Mugada, because this is a report I'm reviewing the 16th of November.
16th of November.
And I don't expect anybody around this time to lose guard.
People are just keeping up, consolidating their gains.
Okay. Now, OBJ, in politics, votes are not. If you don't gain it, if you don't gain a vote in politics, vote in them call waste to. Obi na enya.
So when and just akoda baby, akodi obi ho.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Until mention so. That is for Bumpurugu. Now for north no, waba Willensi, Tatali Sangria na Bimbila. Now for waba eastern Kede, lower west Achem, upper Manya Krobo. No about Greater Accra, Ayawaso, West Wogon. Ayawaso Central, Weja Bawi, and friends Ablekuma West. Yes.
Eslousuo.
Yes.
Okay.
It is all likely to be won by the MPP.
Both sides.
But I think some level of work needs to be done more. Rest not. That's what I mean. Now if you waba Central, Maka Weja Bawi no can Greater Accra. Now if you waba Central, Aguna West, we fancy man Omumienu. Now if you waba Banda.
So maybe sorry to chip in. So it means Central, no? Gomwa West, right?
Yes.
Minya
Aguna West.
Kwame Elkono.
Gomwa Central.
Gomwa Central.
Yes.
I want you safe.
Oh, I have said it on your show, say. Independent candidates say called the whole Ghana. Only 7 are competitive. The rest
7.
are competitive.
But they are even not going to win.
In fact, the highest of the 7 I obtained as at Mimi working on 20% of the votes.
20%.
The 18%, say how you swinger, it will be shared among the MPP and the NDC who does well. And as a how you strongholder, it will be taken by the stronghold party.
Okay.
Anything I'm imagining, Asante Achem North and Central will still be won by
the NPP. Okay.
Because if their best performance is 20% of the votes, NDC is not expected to get more than the MPP for the remaining 80% that is going to be shared.
All right.
Nti wadaruma ade nti yedu bono a mese bana Sunyane West time and Sunyane East.
Okay.
But to shame what to say if they work hard, some of these things can be overturned.
Right.
Especially Sunyane East and West. You guys are traditionally NPP. Anti whatever challenges are more hobiano, me sure say samukam hubomwa. You can overcome every third party be an independent candidate be a opposite threats to Adi. But in America, we can only advise. The work will have to be done by them. And senior Ntiaba Nanton, Nandom, Sisala is near Upper West, no. Nanton crowd northern region. There's a few list in our county. Monfanka Homame. Bimbila, Tatale Sangwe, Willensi, Nanton. No. Now about Upper East near Nandom. Sisala East. No. Now if you are Yape Gusou, and only a Savannah. Garuni na damso ye Upper East nti eno so mofanka homa me mse mabobo talents so cry Upper East nti mofanka homa me afi Western North even though none of the seats is safe and ohe 128 na boy
for both
ohe 128 na boy anymore na Western North be any
NPP
but the following 5 constituencies can be won by the NPP
in the Western North region.
Western North region.
They have 6 or 7 constituencies.
They have
Western North and 9. 9.
Western North for 9 constituencies.
Okay, and currently MPP was saying
3.
Okay,
So
so they can do addition of 2 or 3.
Addition of 2 or 3, but that 3 no, I don't classify it as safe because of the information I have.
Okay,
there's a lead, but a comfortable lead that you can rest on. And there are other constituencies being so not any. And so no, the lead has come only that any lead that they can rest on. Okay. They are Jaboso, Bibiania Yasu Bekwai, Akontomra, Rioso, and then Swaman.
That is 5.
Yes, the CA 5.
Likely to be
won by the
be blue.
Yes, likely to be blue.
Okay.
And only the list no. Likely blue near the Biase Hohoe, Ketu North, Krachi West, Krachi Inchumu, Binduri, Pusiga, Shama, Wasa East, Skadu Ketan, Amenfi East, Ahanta West, Pristia Huni Valley, Unkurugu, Wolinsi, Tatale Sangui, Bimbela, Kede, Lower West, Achimapa, Menya, Krobo, Ayawaso, West Wogong, Ayawaso Central, Weja, Blekuma West, Aguna West, Infansiman, Banda, Anase Banda, Sunyai East, Tain, Sunyai West, Nantong, Nandom, Sisala East, Yape Gusou, Garu, Nabdam, Talensi, Jaboso, Bibiania Yasu Bekwai, Sefi Akontomra, Sefi Rioso, and then Swaman. Now for your call, likely NDC. But I'm saying, say, the following 56 now may be tight. Even the safe, Ujahokoda.
Agrobidu.
If you don't gain, I'm saying the vote
somebody will gain.
Lie there, somebody gains.
Okay.
So now engagements na ekoso to say yeah, political party, especially me no there.
So the 15 no are likely to be won by the NDC near the
here. Esunafo South. Ejura Sechedumase. In fact, Ejura Sechedumase is light blue. In fact, me colorization na chekakra. Enti we written report be me about the colorization. Enti I've said over there and I have the data here to show say. Mame Fancho what has saying. Enti 56 ni nyina bom tie bia the colorization na aye. Obehwe ha say for example Ejura Sechedumase is here. So by way of the numbers, if elections were held on the 16th of November, MPP 49.5, NDC 48.8, ADA 1.7, Ewo Ejura Sechedumase. And this is where the color no eyinida so until my conclusion is that I are tight.
Even though we have a slight
this is not lead. A lead you can go to sleep over. This is not a lead you can go to sleep over. No.
Okay.
See, this is what I have over here. Until me 56 Friday and this classification will not be a problem. So the same thing has gone to do with such a front plains.
Such front plains.
We have such a front plains and so ha. Such a front plains and so ha. Yeah. So 49.5 lead as against for the NDC as against 48.1.
For
yes,
my friend and brother George Akom.
Yes.
Okay.
It is tight as you can see, even though it shows a slight lead for the NDC over there. Now if you are Amenfi Central.
So give me the percentage difference for New Edibiase too.
Percentage difference for New Edibiase. New Edibiase and let me see New Edibiase good. And also New Edibiase NPP 50.9.
50.9.
NDC 45.
Honorable George Odro.
Yes,
and Abdul Salam 45.
Honorable George Odro 50.
And so Honor Gab no mu wakakra.
It's in America say New Edibiase and a lot of them in the list there can be called blue. But this
you are just leaving a space.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And even all the 56 put together no, even though they are all tight, in my estimation I just took 20. To add up to the 128
save
no get 148
48,
meaning
then people have a majority.
They can get more. Sansu na wanya the NDC can also get more. But this is the feedback as we have.
Okay.
Other constituencies in Amenfi Central, John Moro, Adentan, Kole, Clote, Lejokuku, Ateba, Mountain, True West, Sene West, Doma West, Wa Central, Sojamai. Nafi, what yes, deep green, and I say green name. And only
so a Sojaman, Pius Hajide?
Yes, Pius. And the likely
NDC.
Likely NDC.
Adenta.
tight.
Akosia menu.
Tight. Like Yanka tight no na. We are not doing the EC declaration now.
Very tight.
Tight.
But NDC bom homodia.
Likely.
Easy so mbeg we need than say we need.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But let America know each day must be accounted for. And that the more you push, the more you overturn the things in your favor. Men can't wait for
give me Aswase. The percentage
as at now. The percentage for Aswase. Good. Aswase 57.1 and
57.
Yes.
Wow.
And no as at me estimation. And America said we are not easy declaring the results here.
Yeah.
And Tim Pacho nice one. Now for Yaba, I got him as no, yeah, that close.
So we are going through the 92,
yes, the 92
save seat for
yes, the
NDC.
Good.
Okay.
Good. Aswase, Adaklu. I got him as your pay. Akachi North, Akachi South, Central Town, Ho Central, K2 South, North Dai, South Town, Ho West, North Town, Pando, Anglo, Keta, Afajato South, Krachi East, Akang, Biakuye Buim, Guan, Kwanta North, Kwanta South, Bia East, Bia West, Bodi, Awin, Bogatanga Central, Bongo, Chiana, Paga, Timpani, Zeibila, Navrongo Central, Boku Central, Bogatanga East, Bilsa South, Bilsa North, Amenfi West, Elembelem Poho, Esutifi South, Pandai, Kumbung, Miong, Zabzugu, Savelugu, Tamale Central, Tamale North, Sangnerigu, Tamale South, Lower Menya Krobo, Afram Plains North, Afram Plains South, Yilo Krobo, Ablekuma South, Adan Sege Shai Osudoku, Ningo Prampram, Pong, Katamanso, Tema East West, Ashaiman, Obum, Domeabra, La, Dade Kotopon, Dodo Dio, Krowo, Ayawaso North, Ayawaso East, Medina, Pru East, Sene East, Kintampo North, Ewutu Senya West, Cape Coast North South, Gomwa West, Ekumfi, Commander Edna Guafu Ebrim, Ejumako Enya Nesien, South Dai, Dafiama Busia Isa, Jirapa, Lambusie, Nadaule Kalio, Sisala West, Wa East, Wa West, Laura, Salaga South, Sola Tuna Kalba, Bole, Bamboy.
So these are the 92 seats saved for the NDC.
Yes, but
now,
let me again insist that
any declaration away.
Meda sorry.
And come out your mouth for D, you know.
Meda sorry.
You mo catch real.
Meda sorry na Bole Bamboy. MPP we near I'm not saying say what I've done is as at 4 weeks, 16th November, 4 clear weeks to election.
Yeah, which can change a lot of things.
A lot can change.
Okay.
Especially some of the open constituencies. Open constituencies need be the In fact, Cape Coast North and South is open. Even though per my classification, I have classified it as NDC.
Green.
In fact, constituencies like Tema, East, West, they are open. In fact, some of the constituencies are closed. And they are.
Give me the percentage for Ayawaso West Wugon. Yeah, Ayawaso West Wugon.
I don't know if Ayawaso West Wugon. Ayawaso West Wugon. As the people are interested in Ayawaso West Wugon.
Yeah. It's a bottom up approach. Macro and micro.
And then the economists now,
so then I'm a my for medical preaching. And yeah, I also couldn't name at Macumes and Besame.
I also West Ogon MPP 45.5,
45.5,
NDC 42.7,
42,
and others
no share 11.8.
And the NDC
that's interesting.
MPP 45.5, NDC 42.7, and then other 11.8. And like I say, other for no, if they are unable to push to like 30%,
it means it's gone for the world leading.
No, absolutely. And they are doing well. Lada de Kotopon, other 16.1%, and I wonder how that independent candidate can topple the chances of the NDC and the MPP in that day, because when Timmy bigger share it means the NDC and the MPP will take the remaining Adima. I also West Oregon, for example, it's not too bad for the MPP, but I'll call it tight.
As enough. Because people will be interested to know figures. Not to say SSA. You are talking about NDC when you acquire by election they won. So what are the figures?
Yes, but I mean let everybody be remembered. Say Asiedu North. Fit is Asiedu North, but Asiedu North MPP in Lucy that presidential. Okay. And now astronomy, like I said, na ya na a local. So what I say. A man for should be a free wo. So
as a candidate, no.
Unya momwa omuno neko. When ya momwa ebia they will have a challenge with you at a point in time. And the Asiedu North, the NPP 54.9, NDC 43.8, ADA 1.3. NPP 54.9.
54.9.
Yes. And NDC 43.8, ADA 1.3.
1.3.
Asiedu
So
South.
it's like the seat is gone.
Yes, Asiedu South, NPP 58.6, NDC 30.1, ADA 11. I don't know, say independent candidate being so one more.
And the central.
ADA no what SRA.
Yeah.
Let's just say independent candidate be central, MPP 68.1, NDC 28.3, ADA 3.6. Inti me share ADA ni mukra me hu baby independent candidates one be independent candidates in. But then when the ADA is exceeding 20, then I call you a competitive independent candidate.
I'd not come and say how much open a percentage.
And the there's only problem.
The
one can deep blue no.
Deep blue, but also open a percentage. Into Mr. Fijako Abre North. Yeah.
Boamai. Fijako Abre North. Boamai. Fijako Abre North. Boamai 75.9.
75.
MPP, NDC 20.1. ADA.
All right. So I noted that the NPP will win 2 seats. They are likely,
of course,
to win 2 seats.
In fact,
Oti region. Oti region. Then voter region. Omanya 1. Abeka the Chrome CCA no ho no. Amana 2.
Okay, likely 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
So me busa say, how are these going to influence the presidential vote for Dr. Bawumia? Say if they are going to win these seats, I just say omu candidate will also marshal the vote for the presidential candidate, and I say a candidate no person on pon no mo kwato abomu but betumi adane te say baby a te say the work Asiedu of you rene presidential but you lose parliamentary no.
In my estimation, as at 4 weeks to election.
And I mean, we said it generally.
Yes.
What is the percentage jump for the MPP in OT region and voter region as compared to 2020?
2020 is okay. Voter region, I think the NPP did about 14% or so. 14%. Today, my estimations have it that President Mahama 81.6% voter. Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia 16.3 voter.
In
fact, as at 4 weeks to election, like I said for Northeast now I'm so more 10.9% more than their 2020 performance. As at 4 weeks to election, now the in voter region, the MPP was doing 1.3 percentage points above their 2020 performance. And those were not my friend workload analysis.
Okay.
I was just trying to compare the variation between 2020 results and the estimates I'm having if they are reflective of the 2024 results. No. So that is what you can say about the voter region.
And then OT.
Yes. OT, Menkai, the results for 2020. But currently, President Mahama 73%, Vice President Bawumia 23.8%, Chief Alan 1.2%, Nana Bediako 0.8%, ADA 1.2%. Enti siade toto AED and who me say me hu otiama about 23.8% is current. Let's see what happened in 2020 and then we can compare.
Okay. That is a T region, right?
Me patwai. Enti no koso no, let me still insist that yenye yisi adwuma wa ha.
Yeah.
Everybody should go and work hard and turn things out in their favor. Simple. Good. And that is it for the projections. In fact, these projections are based on data. Obisa may emphasize they say 4 weeks to election, and that people can turn things out in their favor. Me cry there. Me say me research ya me bia na ya me tu ni din prove me wrong, because me near ni bia wo mu say biu me kan ye na abem. Wow, feel say what you know you can do, and I've had people send me email and say, Prof, oh yeah, wait that ben, oh yeah, you know na ebia your candidate abese twem ha na ebia am so me here and there now on mass our region him. Okay, and what back way there I can
so
do
2020 OT OT region
yeah 0.7 for
62.78
yes, and then 35
and 35.67
into so there's some slight reduction. There's a reduction actually, not slight. Into reduction between this and that. They can work very hard.
So how do this play out? A presidential vote to confirm, but you are likely to get parliamentary seats.
Oh, in fact, there are some regions that, especially example, northern region. The previous election there had 99 seats, but in terms of Asiedu presidential and the President Mahama was high. Sans now central regions were we won home put there. Now in this were more seats than MPP, and so check the presidential. Nanado was massively ahead. A banner critical. Some areas declare their elections more parliamentary than presidential, and then others too makes it more presidential than parliamentary is allowed. Yeah.
Young Greater Accra.
Say Yakohaba.
Yeah. Na share NDC DSC is here yentimi nka say a safe seat ma wo mu, and then the MPP DSC yentimi nka say a safe seat ma wo mu. Abaye part of the 56 in the SA.
Anyway, I mean yes, classification because in America can if it is no. I take every election as a fresh exercise, but say meaning say if you can have the reference to check anka emu de ya be safer enya safe. Is that your question? Nanka is safe 2020 Emma NDC as you see about be likely be likely and Eslaho safe ma MPP and likely and Eslaho and safe ma NDC be like and for NDC and the MPP. In fact, Lejo Kuku na ye safe ma NDC.
That is Okobo
Honor no we banner we call. And to see no a free NDC abadan likely. So nti sana akwakoye wo honom nti that is for Greater Accra. Ena obetimi afa ne say aha say so
I think that Tema West Abeka
likely even though now NPP. And we Jagbawe MPP. In fact, to check your previous results no. Now I say Greater Accra we Jagbawe 2020. We Jagbawe. Nti we Jagbawe. We share tina mensa time. Na parliamentary difference no. Now 657 of NPP parliamentary difference 4,657, and so now presidential difference no 16,000 in favor of the MPP. And I think let's see how he's able to turn things around in favor. So he has a lot of work to do.
Give me the